is just our personal agreement with God. We'd like to have you in our relationship to help us to be strong when we get difficulties. Now they want to get married in the church. They want to make official and public their compromise. They are living about 10 years together. They have another blessing in this wedding. They have a son, 9-year-old kid. God gives us blessings every day. And they are here to start the road to be married in the church. And celebrate these 10 years once more in Philippines, close to their relatives and parents. And of course, you are also embraced here to be able to participate with you. And looking at your smiles, that never stops since 2 weeks ago when I started to talk to you. And we are happy to be here and also to hear the readings who will talk to us about love. And then we can be seated to hear our readings. There is no limit to love's forbearance, to its trust, its hope, its power to endure. Let's have a seat and hear the first reading.
Reading from the Word of God. First reading. There is no limit to love's forbearance, to its trust, its hope, its power to endure. Brothers and sisters, listen to the word of the first letter of Paul to the Corinthians. Love is patient. Love is kind. It is not jealous. Love is not pompous. It is not inflated. It is not rude. It does not seek its own interest. It is not quick-tempered. It does not brood over injury. It does not rejoice over wrongdoing, but rejoices with the truth. It bears all things, believes all things, hopes all things, endures all things. Love never fails. If there are prophecies, they will be brought to nothing. If tongues, they will cease. If knowledge, it will be brought to nothing. For we know partially, and we prophesy partially. But when the perfect comes, the partial will pass away. When I was a child, I used to talk as a child, think as a child, reason as a child. When I became a man, I put aside childish things. At present, we see indistinctly as in a mirror. But then face to face, at present I know partially, then I shall know fully as I am fully known. So faith, hope, love remain these three. But the greatest of this is love. The Lord.
Psalm 145. Response: The Lord is good to all.
The Lord is good to all.
The Lord is gracious and merciful, slow to anger, and of great kindness. The Lord is good to all and compassionate to all his works. Response:
The Lord is good to all.
Let all your works give you thanks, O Lord, and let your faithful one bless you. The eyes of all look hopefully to you, and you give them food in the due season. Response:
The Lord is good to all.
The Lord is just in all his ways, and holy in all his works. The Lord is near to all who call upon him, to all who call upon him in truth. Response.
The Lord is good to all. Let's stand to sing our gospel proclamation.
Seek ye first the kingdom of God and his righteousness, and all these things shall be added unto you. Alleluia, alleluia.
The Lord be with you.
And also with you.
The reading of the Gospel of Jesus Christ according to John. This is my commandment. Love one another as I have loved you. Brothers and sisters, listen to the words of the Holy Gospel according to John. Jesus said to his disciples, "As the Father loves me, so I also love you. Remain in my love. If you keep my commandments, you will remain in my love, just as I have kept my Father's commandments and remain in his love. I have told you this so that my joy might be in you and your joy might be complete. This is my command. Love one another as I love you." Please be seated.